After making fans laugh for years on end, Matt LeBlanc's touching tribute to Friends castmate Matthew Perry is sure to elicit some tears. And maybe a chuckle too. The world was shocked to find out that Perry had died at age 54 on October 28, 2023. While fans were saddened by the news, his family and friends were, of course, even more deeply impacted by the loss. Perry's Friends castmates summarized their first reaction to the news of Perry's death in a joint statement released to People, saying, "We are all so utterly devastated by the loss of Matthew. We were more than just castmates. We are a family." The Friends cast noted they would have more to say over time, and the first public comment from one of the core Friends cast members came from LeBlanc, who played Joey Tribbiani. In the early seasons of the sitcom, Joey and Perry's character Chandler Bing were roommates. LeBlanc posted a heartbreaking tribute to his dear friend and co-star on Instagram that demonstrated just how close the two really were and how much Perry is already missed. Along with several iconic images of the two of them from Friends, LeBlanc wrote a message addressed to Perry. "It is with a heavy heart I say goodbye. The times we had together are honestly among the favourite times of my life. It was an honour to share the stage with you and to call you my friend. I will always smile when I think of you, and I'll never forget you. Never." The relationship between Joey and Chandler was one of the best on Friends, and it seems like the love and affection they had on screen extended into real life too.
Which one is mine? Whichever one you want, man. Whichever one you want. Not that one.
LeBlanc, who once described Perry as his little brother to People, also alluded to the struggles that Perry faced over the course of his life, writing, "Spread your wings and fly, brother, you're finally free. Much love." Perry had been open about the ups and downs of his addiction recovery journey, particularly in his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Then, in a way that was reminiscent of the playful relationship that existed between Chandler and Joey on Friends, LeBlanc ended his post to Perry with a joke, writing, "And I guess you're keeping the $20 you owe me." In the comments, people expressed their love for Perry and sympathy for LeBlanc. Fans also left comments on previous social media posts of LeBlanc's, as well as on the pages of the other Friends stars, asking for them to post about Perry's death. As of the making of this video, only Courtney Cox has posted an individual tribute, writing on Instagram alongside the behind-the-scenes clip. "There are thousands of moments I wish I could share." LeBlanc's Instagram tribute to Perry carries even more emotional weight when one recalls the genuine connection the two stars shared both on-screen and off. In 2016, LeBlanc expressed his admiration for Perry to People, saying, "I love that guy. I cannot see him for 5 years and then get in a room together and still have that shorthand with each other." Despite their deep friendship, the two never managed to make another project together, but they continued to support each other professionally regardless. When Perry made his playwriting debut with 2016's dark comedy The End of Longing, LeBlanc celebrated his achievement by sharing a snapshot of them on Instagram, captioning it, "Perry and the cast were great. Way to go, bro." The actor's touching reference to Perry's addiction struggles in his heartfelt tribute is not the first time LeBlanc has opened up about the topic either. In 2002, the Friends star revealed to People that he had tried to intervene, admitting, "I tried to talk to him. There wasn't a response. It's such a personal struggle. They need to bottom out on their own." LeBlanc's words and actions throughout his friendship with Perry serve as a reminder of the profound connection the former co-stars shared, which will undoubtedly endure even after Perry's passing. If you or anyone you know needs help with addiction issues, help is available. Visit the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration website or contact SAMHSA's national helpline at 1-800-662-HELP 4357.